Uh-oh. Hey there, how's it going? Who is with me already? See if I can bring the comments up. All right, who's checking in with me tonight? I got 2 likes and 1 person here, but I don't see the chat box yet. What's going on this Wednesday night? Oh, 11 people done jumped in here. What are y'all up to? Where'd 11 people come from? Now there's 5. Here, I'll turn it around. Y'all want to see me? There we go. I flip. All right, I'm back. I done lost 7 people by the time I got it turned back around. How y'all tonight? Oh, 10 people. Look at that. Who's joining me? Who cares about what's going on out here at this little homestead off-grid operation? Hi, the Galactic Cat. That's a cool name. What's going on? Sorry, I don't have the stand tonight. I'll probably revert to getting a stand so I'm not all wibbly wobbly with my my hands. I'm just trying different stuff out, see what works best. This is kind of a practice run for me tonight. I'm looking at all the different buttons and stuff for YouTube Live because I haven't done this stuff in a minute. It's been like 4 years, I think. 5 years maybe. But yeah, we're just trying to get back into the swing of things. Happy to accommodate. Let me know what y'all want. I mean, there's 9 of you. Bounce between 9 and 13 and 2. that are showing up. So what are y'all showing up for? What y'all hear me talk about tonight? If anything, I can just shut up. Maybe Silver will come over here and say hi. But this fire burned up quicker than I thought it would. I'm gonna be busy trying to get it going again. All part of the fun, right? Who else has a fire pit going right now? That's what we need to be doing. Everybody needs to get their fire pit going and then jump on. Wednesday, Health and Wellness Day for me. Got my cleansing stuff going earlier today. That was good. Anybody else do that on Wednesdays? Hit the sauna, stretching, mobility work, all that kind of stuff. I do it Wednesdays and Sundays, twice a week. I guess Galactic Cat, you're the only one that's chatted so far. Everybody else is trying to figure out if they're gonna stick around or not. I tell you, I was going through a pile of mail a while ago that stacked up for too damn long. And I had a big old pile that I just burnt in the burn barrel right there, right next to the fire pit. Yeah, y'all get so much mail. I get so much mail, it's ridiculous. I hate opening the mail. That's one of the worst things in the world because there aren't any checks coming in the mail. it's all bullshit and bills. That's all I get in the mail is bullshit and bills. No thanks. Jesse Hernandez, what is Palomino Jesse? What's all that about? Where y'all at? Where's the Galactic Cat? Where you at? And Jesse Hernandez, where you at? Galactic Cat may be on the moon. 2 in the morning? You in the military deployed somewhere? Hey, there's Teddy Bear. What's up? What's up with me is a little fire pit action that's fizzling out. Hey, Juice is loose. Man, all kinds of things are up. My motivation is one of them. Is y'all's motivation up too? My motivation's up. I gotta get some wood for this fire. Hold on, y'all watch the fire. I'll be right back. If it starts getting out of control, text me or chat me up. Send a chat message. There we go. There, that's better. All right, thanks for watching the fire. Yeah, juice is loose. I was just saying earlier, Wednesdays are Health and Wellness Day for me. I do it Wednesdays and Sundays. Get in the sauna, do mobility work, stretching, take care of the body, right? Nobody else is gonna do it for us. We gotta do it ourselves. It's important. See a lot of my family members are in not very good shape, health-wise, late age, and yeah, I can't follow that lead. I gotta do something different. I actually posted a video up in Facebook of my workout at fast speed. It was like, I don't know, it was like 2 minutes or something. It covered like an hour, I think. So it's hard to hear what? About family members? Galactic Cat's in the UK, cool. Do you listen to Mario Maneko 64 over there out of the UK? You need to check his channel out for finance stuff, economics. It's good stuff. What are y'all doing tonight? Tell me what y'all are up to. What are y'all up to? What's going on? Why are y'all hanging out with me? What do y'all want to hear about, if anything? I don't know what Silver's doing. Oh, there he is. He's back here on the flank. I guess looking out there was coyotes hollering a while ago. I guess he's looking out for coyotes. Hey, Silver, come here, buddy. You want to say hi? Come here. Everybody likes you. You want to say hi? Oh, there you go. Say hi. Oh, I'll tell you one thing. Mosquitoes are wearing me out. I got a mosquito zapper coming in. Yeah, I know it'll kill the good bugs too, but these mosquitoes, they're atrocious. Like, I'm gonna be looking for all kinds of stuff to fight them back. Someone interesting to listen to. Well, what a compliment. Thank you for that. That's humbling. Yeah, I try to be interesting. I don't know how interesting I'm gonna be tonight. I'm just getting on here to practice using YouTube Live. I'm checking out the little buttons they got over here. You can flip it around like that. I can go on mute, take it back off of mute so you can hear me. It's a video camera here. Oh, turn my video off. They got effects I can do. Some silliness probably, like my kids like to play with. Having like gorilla faces and stuff. What else? Got a Greenstein, stickers. I can create a highlight. And then, yeah, that's about it. So yeah, there's some new stuff in here from when I was last messing around on YouTube. So that's kind of neat. Glad to cat, you gotta get some sleep. You probably have a busy day tomorrow. What kind of work you gotta do to get up on Thursday in the UK? Memorial Day weekend. Y'all seen my post about Memorial Day weekend yet? TikTok got some engagement. I popped on there and I was like, don't Memorial Day weekend, it's a summer weekend, whatever, but don't thank me for my service. It makes me want to puke when I'm thanked for my service. If you want to say anything at all, and you don't have to, like, I don't expect anybody to, like, that's behind me, that's all down the road, like, water under the bridge, all that stuff, like, you ain't got to say nothing. But if you're going to say anything, ask me about my service, right? Start a conversation, because the thank you for your service, that ends the conversation. There's no conversation to be had. And then somebody thanks me for their service, like, what am I supposed to say? Thank you? It's ridiculous. I want them to ask me about my service, then I can ask them about their life in not the service, right? Like, create a conversation. Let's have some conversations, right? No shallow compliments because everybody's uncomfortable. Best I can tell, most military veterans don't care to hear thank you for your service, because our service involved death and destruction. That's what the military is all about. Breaking shit and killing people. And it's not a good thing. Cool, out of university for the summer. You don't have anything to do, come to Texas. I got work for you. I got more than I can handle. I got canning jars and a damn vegetable garden going, and I don't know how to do none of that. And I got all kinds of work that I got to be doing. And canning vegetables probably ain't one of them. So you can come to Texas and hang out. I'll put you to work and board you and feed you. And you can go back to university with some good stories after the summer's over. Hey, do y'all see that? That poll I've got going on here? That was another little tool that I'm playing with tonight. So I put up a poll to see. I think the answers come through chat though. If I'm not watching, I'm gonna miss it. Still don't know where Palomino Jesse's out of. Sounds like California maybe. So yeah, so don't be thanking me for my service in YouTube comments and all that crap. I don't want to hear it. Yeah, and I got a good post coming for Memorial Day. Yeah, I got a good post. I've figured out what to say. I'm practicing saying it so I can deliver it well. Yeah, it should be pretty good. I hope it makes some waves. Right, Outcast style. Because we need to shake things up a little bit. In my humble opinion. Not be so damn boring. The status quo. Because that ain't no good. Yeah, so today, pretty much got my mail taken care of. Got my workout in. trying to remember what I did this morning. Oh yeah, had a chit chat with my stepsister. It was nice. Got the deer or big game camera that I found out there on our 128 acres. I got it powered up earlier. It actually comes on. It was down in a ditch. Probably been washed away from somewhere. I know it had been washed away because the pole it was mounted to was bent over, laid on the ground. And so I got that powered up anyway, so now I got to figure out how to make it work. And I got 4 others to put up in 2 different spots so we can get us some venison in the freezer come fall. I have to depend on that grocery store to get some meat. Anybody else in here hunt? I got any hunters in here? Let's see. I got 8 people in here. Who all's with us tonight? Who's checking in? Tell us about your awesome day. Yeah, I think it was Teddy Bear the other day said something about reading my book. So that may be a Thursday night thing. I can't do it Fridays or Saturday nights. I'm gonna be at the dance hall, but I may do that on Thursday nights, weather permitting. So I'll probably do it out here by the fire. And I think there's 12 chapters, maybe 13 chapters. So I figure I'd do it over 12 or 13 weeks, and then that will kind of dovetail into my podcast series that maybe I'll try to launch on. Maybe we'll try to launch that on Labor Day weekend for the year. I don't know. But yeah, we'll talk about all kinds of stuff. Pull from my Liberty Accelerator Jet Show I was doing, podcast, Substack articles, the book, my military, quote, military, close quote, transition experience that spanned the last, 2022 to now. September of 26 will be 4 years. 4 years ago is when I got out. But the transition started a lot sooner than that and went a lot longer than I expected it to. So yeah, there's all kinds of good stuff coming out of that. Yeah, nice. Deer hunting in the Scottish Highlands. I think that I just added that to my bucket list. How cool would that be? What kind of deer do they have in the Scottish Highlands? Oh, juice is loose. I'm very comfortable talking about my experience in the Navy. Yeah, there's nothing personal. Well, I mean, there might be, but I don't care. I don't care. I'll share pretty much anything. I don't care. Yeah, I'll share it. I'll share it all. I'm gonna share some truths about my divorce too. Like that's coming to a streaming near you soon. I don't know how soon. I'll probably weave it into my other topics of discussion and whatnot. But yeah, I'm happy to share anything and everything about it. I want to warn everybody. That's interested in like going into that, or people who have friends or family members who are service members, to try to get them to wake up out of the damn zombie mindset they're in. Because I was there too. That was me. That was me also. Uh-oh. Got a message held for review. A lot of sikas and red deer. Cool. I don't even know what a sika is. I don't know why another moderator just handled this. I haven't assigned any other moderators. Another moderator handled this. Galactic Cat, I don't know what's going on with your message, but somebody held it for review somehow. I'm trying to show it, and it says another moderator just handled this. So it should be showing for all you guys. I don't know. But yeah, Sika. If I had my other phone over here, I'd look up what a Sika is. but I can't do it right now. That sounds awesome. I've heard of a red deer though, a red-nosed reindeer. Stupid. That's so stupid. Oh man. Yeah, I got some solar powered clip-on lights in today, and they're not turned on yet, and they're not turning on yet. So I don't know what's up with that. I'll have to see if I press the right button or whatever. Let's see. Juices loose. Oh yeah, I've deployed multiple times. Yeah. I deployed to Afghanistan supporting the army. I deployed to Bahrain for 6 months supporting Fifth Fleet. My first tour of duty on the submarine was out of Guam. We did 5 mini deployments to the far west, or the far east, whichever way you want to look at it. And then I deployed on the aircraft carrier USS George H.W. Bush in 2011, her maiden voyage to the Arabian Gulf through the Mediterranean. We had 7 port visits on that cruise. So yeah, those were my deployments. And then with the submarine, we went to Brisbane, Australia, for a port visit, Singapore, 2 stops in Japan. We went to Hawaii during that during that tour, 6 month trip to Hawaii. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's all of them. Yeah, Kandahar and Kabul for a month, Kandahar for 5 or 6 months. No, not six, like 5.5 months. Yeah, it was a long time ago. Beautiful country. If I was in Texas in 1880, I think it would have looked like Afghanistan. Yeah, I had a long and distinguished career. I guess you could say. I did some cool stuff. Yeah, I did some cool stuff with some really cool people. Yeah, submarines especially. The submarine force was freaking phenomenal. The aircraft carrier force was just the opposite. Completely different mindset and mentality than submarine force. I don't know how me and my buddy fit in on that thing. Now the air wing, that's kind of a. I mean, yeah, they ride on the carrier, right? But the air wing's their own deal. They're their own unit basically, and they just jump on ship and then we shoot them off and catch them and feed them. That's what I was in the feeding and supplying them parts arena. Yeah, it was good. It was a good time. Glad it's over though. I'm glad to be doing this right here. There ain't none of this on the ships. Nope, ain't none of this in the damn office buildings either. Or the Pentagon. Yeah, I worked at the Pentagon too for my last tour. Ain't no fire pits in the Pentagon. What other questions y'all got? I can't stay out here an hour tonight. Like I got to get ready to go get my kids tomorrow. Have you ever done anything undercover? If you have, what was it like? Well, no, I wasn't into undercover stuff. Yeah, no, not my shtick. Oh, sorry to disappoint. Oh, I can tell you one cool thing I got to take part in though while I was at Submarine Force Pacific Fleet out of Hawaii, the Commander Submarine Forces for Pacific, and the country of Argentina lost a submarine, and we mobilized or stood up to try to rescue those. I think it was 14 submariner sailors off the coast of Argentina, which is the east coast of South America. And yeah, we were at that for like, I don't know, 2.5 weeks maybe, and then we called off the effort, and they found the sub I think 2 months later. So that was kind of neat to take part of. We were moving all kinds of heavy equipment from the west coast and the east coast down through Panama and on into Argentina. It wasn't just me. Like I was standing in for my boss, who was a Navy captain who reported to the admiral, and I was reporting to the admiral on that stuff because my boss was gone selling around Hawaii, I believe. And I took care of business while he was gone. Yep, good stuff. Admiral Daryl Cottle. 9 people here. What are 9 people doing hanging out with me tonight? Type in where y'all are tuning in from. I'm curious. Who have I got here? What other kind of stuff do y'all watch? Like I'm watching Wichita Mountain Living out of Arkansas and old old Unashamed Outcast and damn Kentucky. Who do y'all watch? What do y'all watch? Y'all watch stuff like this or y'all watch more interesting things? I guess this wood got wet. We got a big old rain yesterday. I had it covered up though, but man, it's not wanting to burn at all. It's no good. It's just smoking like hell. Oh, my most memorable experience from the Navy? Yeah, that's a hard one. Um, Probably. Oh, negative experience or positive experience? Because I got a bunch of negatives. I got a few positives. Like flying into and out of Afghanistan, negative experience. Taking the damn Humvee from the airport to the barracks in Kabul, negative experience. Not fun. I didn't care for that shit at all. Yeah, cool. Yeah, high school band is cool stuff. That's good for you. But so yeah, positive experience from the Navy. Like the military balls and all them shenanigans. Like that was pretty cool. Like I helped coordinate one out in Hawaii at Submarine Forces. It was a lot of fun. Really cool. Really successful. So those are memorable experiences. Being on the flight deck of the carrier for flight operations. I've got a picture. Well, I think my mother's got the plaque and all that bullshit. But yeah, that was cool being up there for flight operations. Being in the middle of like a Cat 4, maybe a Cat 5 hurricane or typhoon in the Pacific at periscope depth in the submarine. If I had a vision of hell, we saw it through that periscope. It looked awful. It was scary looking at that scope at those nasty, ugly, mean ass waves. That was a memorable experience. Um, we had to emergency blow the submarine to the surface because we were sinking out, going too deep. You get so deep in a submarine, it'll crush it. So they push air into the tanks to push all the water weight out, and the submarine floats to the surface. But it doesn't go like this. It goes, launches out of the water and comes down. So that was a memorable experience. Yeah, so that's kind of some of my negative and positive experiences from the Navy. We got somebody from Asia in here that's typing yes. Interesting. Yeah, maybe I can jump down there to the high school and listen to the band play at some point. Do they only play at football games, or are they playing? Are they playing at basketball and baseball and all them other sports too? It's been so long since I did anything with high school sports. What about Nevada? Do you show support to Nevada? Yeah, band competitions. Right, right. You know what I just read? I just saw that Farmersville is like one of the first schools in the state to start sourcing their lunch ingredients locally and preparing healthier, fresher made lunches instead of all this bullshit they've been feeding the kids since I was in school. since the late 80s, early 90s, the pizza and all that horse shit. Yeah, so I saw an article the other day that Farmersville School District got a grant and sourcing foods from local farmers. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, our health and wellness, it starts with nutrition. Like if you're not getting the vitamins and minerals you need from the food supply chain, which you're not, if you're not supplementing, you're not getting what you need. Our bodies are just not performing at peak performance for sure. Like you gotta take care of yourself. Nobody's gonna do it for you. And big medicine, they're just gonna treat the symptoms and they're gonna cash flow you to death. That was some of the damn mail I had. Freaking receipt after receipt after receipt of chiropractor services I was getting that the fucking VA wouldn't cover because it didn't have medicine involved. no single no single medical professional is going to provide you the cure to your problem. They're all going to treat the symptoms. And if you don't combine the inputs of multiple specialists together and research it yourself, maybe use AI, right? Old Ronnie has helped me out in all kinds of areas, including my health and wellness and my medical skepticism as well. Like you're just gonna be spinning your wheels, and that's what I did for the longest time. I think I spent $7,000 trying to figure out what the hell was wrong with my back. It wasn't my back; it was my damn hips were out of alignment. I had a 3/4 inch hip misalignment. It was causing my back to act fucking mad all the time. It was keeping me off the road from seeing my kids as often as I wanted to, like all kinds of stuff. So we gotta take control of our own destinies, and your nutrition and your health and wellness is a big part of that. Yeah, cool. I wish I would have played an instrument in high school. I didn't pick one up. I remember this running back we had. He was a few years older than me, but instead of being in the locker room at halftime, he'd be out there with the band in his uniform with his shoulder pads off, playing. I think the drums maybe, or something. But yeah, that's a regret I've got is not playing a musical instrument. I think it's good for the brain. It's good for thinking. I don't have that aspect of that skill set to add to my thinking repertoire. I do get on a harmonica though. I sound like hell, but I like to jump on it and blow on it. I got some ash in my beard or something. No, it's just gray. It ain't coming out. It's just more gray. Well, what else we got going on in here? String bass. All right. Well, I can't believe there's 7 people hanging out with me. 6 now, whatever, between 14 and 2. That's amazing. I think it's cool that one person jumps in here to ask me questions and see what's going on with me. I want to know about y'all though. Like, I really want to know like who are the types of people interested in what's going on here, and um, yeah, like I'll ask polls to figure out what y'all really want to hear about. Or if what I did tonight's what you want to hear, then okay, I can just ramble on and jump from topic to topic. Like, yeah, we can do that too. My work list is so big, and I'm creating playlists too in YouTube. So like I uploaded some videos today and stuck them in the appropriate playlist. A lot of them that are they're hyper speed or warp speed or whatever. But every time I put up a hyperspeed or warp speed video, I'm going to try to also put videos before and after, right? Talking about what I'm doing or what's going on, or maybe share, some 2 bits of wisdom or whatever. All right. Well, hey, I appreciate you guys and gals jumping in here and saying hi, asking some good questions. Teddy Bear, if you're still there, we still plan on getting together on Facebook Messenger Monday, maybe on my ride back. We can chat it up about the Navy and all that stuff. So, Galactic Cat, looking forward to meeting you, man. No, Juice is Loose, Juice is Loose over in Nevada. Yeah. Because you're going to teach me to tap dance, I think. I'm going to teach you to country line dance. And if you're a gal, I'll teach you a 2-step, too. So, all right. Well, we're going to sign off here. Y'all have a great rest of your evening. Appreciate you checking in. And let's stay weird together. To your liberty, the Outcast Commander is out.